Beauty without brawn. The original Triumph Thruxton was a pretty face with only the appearance of a thoroughbred. When this new one was first shown, I made assumptions along those lines. I will admit it does look the part. However, curves and subtlety have been replaced with muscle. The new Thruxton sits haunched on fatter rubber, a cutout tank, and a solo seat. It's a one-person affair as standard, but you can buy an accessory pillion seat. Great care was taken to make it look and feel like its racy predecessors, and consider the job nailed. But the Thruxton has always been a pretty bike. How would this be different than the old bike? Put simply, the 2016 Triumph Thruxton is a wholly unique experience for a retro modern bike. The changes start at its heart. It features the same 1200cc water-cooled mill as the T120, but in high-power guise in Triumph's naming convention. This involves a lightened crank, higher compression, new airbox, exhaust, and tuning. The result is within spitting distance of 100 horsepower, up considerably over its stablemates. The suspension is significantly overhauled, too. On the top spec R model we rode, that means a fully adjustable Öhlins cartridge fork and shocks. The chassis has go-fast changes. The headstock has a steeper angle, and the swing arm is shorter, as well. And the cherry on top is the radial mount Brembo brakes. The result makes for a totally different bike than its siblings. Torque comes on and keeps screaming from 4,500 to its 7,500 RPM redline. The torque and power curves have been moved to deliver more top-end thrust compared to the other Bonnevilles, and it shows. It has a shorter wheelbase than a Speed Triple, with more torque. So, yeah, it wheelies. It revs less than its predecessor, squeezing all this extra firepower into a narrower range, and changing the ride experience to become more shift-friendly and point-and-shoot. It has a smoker's voice and a devil's heart. I won't go so far as to say it's a sport bike, but it has model looks and the athleticism to match. That is a very difficult balance to find. Crow does not taste good. It's chewy and feathers get everywhere. And you get kicked out of parks. But today I am feasting, because the Thruxton is a lot more than meets the eye.